Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Ocean's Pit, a little show about big things. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you're ready for Labor Day weekend. It's going to be a beautiful night tonight. Tomorrow might be a little rain, but a little fun. Sunday, Monday, everybody's going to have a good time, folks. Ocean's Pit, little lunchtime fun, and we are on Monday through Friday, 12 o'clock noon. I hope you guys are having a great time. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com. And book a show. To book a show, give us a call at 847-769-8609. We want to thank everybody that showed up last night to Zaza's in Lake Barrington. Wow, what a night it was with the piano man, Nick Sahajas. Great job, my good buddy Nick. Gary Witz came by and sang a couple songs. It was great seeing the general and everybody, and Massimo and Filippo and the crew do an incredible job there. So thank you very much for coming out, and thank you, St. Nick. All right, folks, today is Friday, September 2nd. Already in September, my favorite time of the year, September through December, all the way. You know, I love spring, I love fall, and I love winter. I love summer too, you know, for obviously for certain reasons, but inside when that fall comes, it's actually my favorite time of year. Camping, fishing is the best in the fall. All right, so good stuff to talk about today. We got a lot of good stuff happening. So let's get to some sponsors if we can, folks. Let's get right to, that's right, folks, McCampbell Law Group. Roy McCampbell, attorney at law, statewide law practice that is client-focused and results-driven. Give my buddy Roy a call at 708-275-4264. My wife's company, Laura Ocean Solutions, increasing profits by reducing credit card fees. Check it out at lauraoceansolutions.com. Don't forget, folks, Deutsch Power Center, servicing the Great Lakes, construction and diesel industry in Chicago for the last 100 years. That's Deutsch Power Center. Thanks to my buddy Sal, 224-276-6550. Now, folks, you can finally see us on LinkedIn. Connect with me on LinkedIn. That's right, Ocean's Pit. Just added LinkedIn. Now you can see us on the Tony Ocean Facebook page. You can see us on the Mo Carrara page, my personal page. You can see us on Twitter. You can see us on Twitter right there, bottom of the screen if you're trying to see it on Twitter. And we're also on YouTube. So subscribe to our YouTube channel and become the Ocean Pit family member, folks. Let's not forget Don Esteban Cigars out of Tarpon Springs, Florida. Call my buddy Javier at 727-366-7536 and get those hand-rolled cigars delivered right to your home, everybody. Let's not forget our good buddies from Trico Hair Experts, recreating great hair days. That's right, folks. Carmela and Anthony, 773-999-7888. And last but not least, let's not forget my good buddy Lou from Airtight Windows, siding and specialist, family-owned for 30 years for honesty and quality. Do it right with Airtight Windows, folks. That's right. It's Labor Day weekend. Give Lou a call at 708-788-5000. So let's see who's on the chat today. Carol Gregg, my good buddy Greg from Taverna on Division. Kathy, Helen, Tanuda, hope you guys are doing well. Antonio, how you doing? Joe Rossi, ciao a tutti. That's right, my good friend. Happy Labor Day, Kathy, Ippolito, David, how you guys doing? All right, folks. So we got a busy schedule, and you know what's tonight, folks. I mean, let's not forget the great Taste of Melrose Park. Taste of Melrose Park. Mayor Ron Serpico, Peggy DeFranzo, and the crew do it all over again, man. It's going to be great. And tonight, it's going to be great at the Peroni stage. Ocean's Rat Pack, Bill Saratella as Frank Sinatra, Elliot Wimbush as Sammy Davis Jr., yours truly as Dean, and Jerry Jams Rendon. Now, that's going to be at 7 to 9 on that same stage. 9:15, everything switches over, and it's Tony Ocean, Mikey D, and Tony Toto with Jerry Jams, the Tony Ocean Show. That's tonight at the Taste of Melrose. Now, after that, if you got no plans, head down to Cavern over there. Greg's got a big DJ bash going on with all three great DJs tonight. Tomorrow, I think, is my buddy Rhino, of course. But go down there afterward to support my buddy Greg at Taverna on Division. Big party going on in Melrose all weekend long. Tomorrow night, we'll be at the Septemberfest in Schaumburg. Right there, baby. Local stage. Daryl Armenstad, Mikey D, Regina Karma, Jeff Dubray, Tony Toto, Danny Ramundi, Jerry Jams, 8 to 10. That's going to be fantastic. And to kick off, to end it, we're going to be at Pier 290 on Sunday in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, with my good pal Tony Toto and Jerry Jams. I also got a party before there with Daryl Armenstad, the professor. So it's going to be a busy week for us, and we're going to kick back and relax a little bit on Monday. KJ, how you doing? Kathy, David? First of all, if my buddy Russ Devereaux is watching, him and Jackie, they're out in New York City. Of course, tomorrow is my good buddy Russ's birthday, so Russ is out in New York, sitting outside of Puglia's Italian restaurant in Little Italy on Mulberry Street. Say hello to Joe and Greg and the whole staff at Puglia's in Little Italy. Fantastic. Russ, happy birthday, buddy. Can't wait to see when you get back. Also, another special happy birthday to one of my very, very best friends, Dennis Quinn. Sir Dennis Quinn, Q-Man, celebrates his birthday. We're going to see him tomorrow and the crew at Septemberfest in Schaumburg. All right, folks. I also want to say prayers to my good friend Luann out of New York. Her first cousin passed away, so I'm sorry about your loss, Luann. All right, Daryl Armenstad, there he is. Daryl's ready for Saturday and Sunday with the Ocean Man. We're going to have a lot of fun. Busy weekend. Yeah, Marietta, it's busy. It's got to be busy. You got to go out. You got to have fun. You got to do what you got to do, folks, because remember one thing. Life is too short. Don't go to Florida or Arizona and sit back and sit on your ass all day. Go out, have fun, no matter where you are in the world, because life is too short. Tomorrow we'll do it. No, do it today. Get out and do it today. Do not push anything to tomorrow, because tomorrow's not guaranteed, folks. It's not guaranteed. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things here, folks. Keep it coming. All right, folks, as you know, here comes the barking as Anna, our cleaning lady, is coming in, so I had to open the door for her. All right, kids, that's enough of that. Hey. All right, anyway, what do you do, folks? It's live. What can we do? If you didn't have the dogs or the power going out, who would watch this show? Anyway, as Anna, the cleaning lady's coming in, and I'm the only one home right now, so let me let her in. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, that's it. Let's go. All right, come on. All right, let's go. Inside. Inside. Let's go. Thank you, man. Go. Go. Ha! There you go, folks. Just when you thought anything. The dogs, I'm telling you. And our cleaning lady came today. We forgot, so I let her in. All right, so, excuse me. Whew. Hope to make it tomorrow. Yes, Carol, I hope you're doing well. That's tough to do that. Whew. And you guys actually all laughing. I'm glad you're having a good time at my expense, that's what makes the show. Anyway, thank you guys so much. All right, so now that the dogs are locked up and Anna's here, clean lady's going to start cleaning. Anna, you can start in Natalie's house. Over there. Anyway, okay, so let's get down to business. A lot of good stuff to talk about. There you go. Thank you. That's okay. Yeah, dog duty, right, Michelle? It is. I hope to see. Yeah, it's going to be fun tonight at the Taste of Melrose Park with Ocean's Rat Pack and the Tony Ocean Show all on the same stage, the Peroni stage, with Jerry Jams. I want to thank, of course, Mayor Ron Serpico. I want to thank Peggy DeFranco, but I mostly want to thank my buddy Rhino for putting this together for us, because it probably wouldn't have happened without Rhino this year. So Rhino. Also, don't forget to go check out Rhino's food stand. They have him and his mom got some chicken teriyaki sticks and some chicken, whatever they got. They got some good food there. Everything on the menu is $4. So that, you got to love that, man. It's a good thing. Go check out Ryan. Also go check out Paula Carl Doty and Paula Doty. Of course, they have their stand too. So go out and see Paula and her magic stuff that she does, and that's going to be at the Taste of Melrose Park. Boy, I'm telling you, Rat Pack show's coming up. People say, when is the Rat Pack? If you can't make it tonight, folks, because we know of the Labor Day and all that stuff going on, what you need to do is come out. We have 2 shows coming up in the fall, Ocean's Rat Pack, Bill Saratella's Frank Sinatra, Elliot Winbush is Sammy, and yours truly is Dean Martin. Now, it's going to be October 1st, folks, at the Kenosha Wyndham. The Wyndham Hotel in beautiful Kenosha, Wisconsin will be there October 1st. We're going to give you information on tickets, and it's just a show. It's not a dinner show. It's just cocktails, and it's a lot of fun. That's October 1st. And then if you're in the beautiful south side of Chicago, all our good friends from the south side of Chicago, Oceans Rat Pack on Sunday, October 9th, will be at the beautiful Lyric Theater, 12952 Western Avenue in Blue Island, Illinois. 4 tickets, 773-594-0398. And the show starts from 6 to 7. I think doors open at 5, and there's a dinner and all that. That's going to be a lot of fun. In the round, it's going to be a lot of fun at the Lyric Theater, Sunday, October 9th. So excited about that. Oceans Rat Pack doing their stuff. All right. So let's talk about stuff. Randy G, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Patrice, happy weekend. Happy Labor Day to you. Our good friend Patrice, everybody, of course, former Honey Bears for the Chicago Bears. Also, folks, today we're going to introduce to you this cigar here. It might look like a regular cigar, but Coach Q, remember the great Coach Q, ladies and gentlemen, from the Chicago Blackhawks. Introduced their brand new cigar. I want to thank Chris Picaro for this from Rosario's. And they're $13 in any cigar shop. This is the brand new Q cigar. You got it. I'm telling you, I smoke them. I smoke cigars. You know that, 4 a day, 3 to 4 a day, and when I'm camping, even more. But this is the Coach Q cigar. And look, a lot of cigars out there, when they have the name, it's usually a stinky cigar, to be honest with you. The Frank Sinatra cigar had to be the worst cigar I've ever smoked in my life. But I've smoked the Mike Ditka cigar, which is very, very good. And right on top of that, baby, if not just as close, the Q, Coach Q cigar right here, folks. It's fantastic. $13 for this stick. It's very good. And you can get it at at your local good cigar shops. Ask for Coach Q cigars. All right, Peter, hope you're doing well up in the Festal over there in Berwyn or Cicero, right? That's this weekend. I hope you knock them dead over there. Erica, how are you doing, my friend? Hi, Patty. It's Erica. I hope you're doing well, Erica. Hope to see you soon, honey. I hope you're doing well. All right, so let's get down to the works. Yesterday, I had my lovely wife, Laura, with me. It was a barrel of laughs if you didn't get a chance to see the show. She really knows. You push me in the wheelchair. I'll push you, honey. I'll be there. It's in Niles. Okay, they moved it, right, Peter? If I remember, it used to be, and then they moved it to Niles. So it's going to be at Niles, the Italian Fest out there. So make sure you go see my brother, Peter, and you have a good time out there, pal. All right, so let's get, folks, coming up. We got some good dates coming up, folks. After this weekend, folks, September 8th, we're making our debut on Thursday, September 8th, at Jimmy's Place in Forest Park. Italian food is out of this world. It's dressed up. It looks like an old great Italian restaurant with the checkerboard tablecloths and the bread and everything on the front. It's fantastic. That's Thursday, September 8th with Jerry Jams. On the 10th of September, returning to Ron Onesti's Club Arcada Speakeasy on the 10th. On the 11th, folks, let's not forget the 11th, September 11th, we're going to be at the Thirsty Parrot in Lake Como, Wisconsin. It'll be our last show for the summer in Wisconsin. Tony Toady, Jerry Jams. That's the 11th, 2 to 5 in the afternoon. So you can still make a day out of it and still get back at the end of the night to do what you got to do. Go play Tony Taste the Mellows. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate that. And don't forget, St. Jude's benefit, folks, on September 18th, right where the Taste of Mellows Park is tonight. That's going to be Sunday, September 18th. Carl Doty and Paula Doty put together St. Jude's benefit. Mike and Tracy, Nick Sahajas, yours truly, Jerry Jams, Oceans Rat Pack, Regina Karma, John Anthony. It's going to be a lot of great entertainers. And all the money goes to St. Jude's. So that's Sunday, September 18th. All right, folks, there's good stuff. And I love these quotes that you guys send me. I really do appreciate it. And even some I find on social media is pretty interesting stuff. You can't keep lighting yourself on fire to keep other people warm. Now, Stop trying to make everybody happy, folks. The number one person that needs to be happy is you. You and your family, you. Even before your family, you have to be happy. If you're not happy, everybody around you, your family and friends, suffer too. So don't worry about impressing this person or that person. Or who cares if that guy's got all the money or that girl's got all this or he's got this and they got the country club and they got a beautiful car and this. Hey, you got to be happy with what you got. And if you are, God bless you. Then you are the luckiest man or woman alive to be happy. And I know we're not always going to be happy, but try to be happy. It's very important. General, I want to thank, of course, General Robert Provenzano and the First Lady Janice, who came last night to Zaza's. And thank you so much for the little incentive last night. Laura appreciates it very much, General. We appreciate it. But it was a great time last night. Again, if you missed it, at Zaza's, Lake Barrington, with Nick, the piano man, Sahajas. We don't play too often because he's busy with his stuff and I'm busy with mine. And even when we get together to do the Dream Police, which is not that much, but we're going to try to do some more of that next year. But Nick was fantastic. Just a great time. Rosa, I hope you're doing well. All right, what else we got, folks? It reached the age. Now, let me tell you, people out there, you know it, and probably everybody that's watching this show right now or when you watch it later today or whenever hell you watch it. We have reached the age, folks, when we're sleeping on a wrong way on a pillow or a bad pillow. When you wake up, it looks like you fell off. You feel like you fell off a 12-story window. How about it? How many times? Oh, my God. When me and Laura, when we go to hotels sometimes, and those pillows, and when you wake up, you're like, oh, you can't get out of bed. Your neck is shot. Oh, it's horrible. Christina, how are you doing, my dear friend? I hope you're doing well. Lillian, don't worry. Be happy, honey. Yeah. Lillian, again, I want to thank you for that, all the beautiful birdhouses that you made for me, but you made one special for my daughter, Nina, and future son-in-law, Eric, and they're going to come and get it this weekend. So thank you so much for that. You are a sweetheart. Yeah, so you know how it is on those pillows. How many people wake up, oh, my God, horrible. Or even if you fall asleep on the couch the wrong way, when you wake up, it feels like you're just hit by a mad truck, right? I thought it was just me, but obviously we're all going to the same thing there, folks. Never make, and this is funny, never make a bet with an arm wrestler who's been single for longer than 6 months. God, Christine, she puts out these funny things on Facebook. That's funny. Come on, put 2 and 2 together, folks. I'll say it again just in case you didn't hear it. Never make a bet with an arm wrestler, who has been single for 6 months because he's going to win because you know what he's doing with his hand. Oh, too much information here on Ocean's Pit, folks. Anyway, I've got to make you guys laugh a little bit. You know what? There's teachers out there, and I really love teachers. I know Erica, we got Isabella, one of our friends, Isabella, who's a teacher who watches the show. And I know there's a lot of other teachers out there, but you know what, man? These teachers really need the recognition they deserve. They really do, because they work very hard. And this is a great quote. Excuse me. The best teacher are those who tell you what to look at, but they won't tell you what to see. They will put it in front of you. That's a good teacher, because the individual will figure out what they see. Some of these teachers, this is what you're going to look at, and this is what it is. It's not necessarily the case. Teachers that give you that adventure, that teach you, no pun intended, but it teaches you to learn more. If they give you the answer and tell you what it is, what's the point? They tell you what it is, they tell you what to read, and you do it on your own, and you're going to learn. And that's why I love that quote, and that's why I love teachers, folks. Reincarnation. Someone said, Tony, knowing my luck, I'll be reincarnated as me again. Do you believe in reincarnation? Do you believe you come back as a person? Can you come back as a dog? Can you come back as an animal? I believe some sort of, I don't know, reincarnation. I don't know. I'm sure there's something out there. I'm sure we all talk about it. If you were reincarnated, what would you want to come back to be? Lillian, Rosa, Christina, Robert, if you guys can be reincarnated, would you want to be reincarnated back to who you are? Or you want to be something else? You know what? I'm happy with myself. I turned out pretty good, God bless, with the Lord help and all my family and friends and fans and people that I've supported the Tony Ocean Show or just supported me in general. I don't know. Would you want to be reincarnated? Interesting question. I know people sometimes talk about it, but speaking about talking about things, folks, I don't believe in it. All right, Kathy doesn't believe in it. Buddy just says no. But you never know. I don't know. My pleasure. Well, thank you, Lillian. I appreciate it, honey. All right. People will always believe anything about you if it's negative. If it's something positive, they always question it. Right? Oh, he's this and blah, blah, blah. Oh, but he's also this. Jealousy is horrible, folks. Jealousy is the worst thing in the world. And you know it. We've all been through it. Ric Flair. Woo! I want to come back as him too. Woo! Nature Boy. Or Keith Richards. I want to come back as Keith Richards. That guy just doesn't stop. You can't stop him. I come back as myself, but with more money. There you go, Chris. Now, folks, we all know that money doesn't make happiness. I mean, I'd rather cry in a nice Lamborghini than cry on a bicycle. But besides that, money isn't that. You know, once money hits, that's when the problems come. That's when your fifth cousin comes knocking on your door and says, "Hey, can you help me?" Yeah, there it is. The great words of Plato. Plato, not Play-Doh, not the stuff when you were a kid, the clay. This is Plato. You know. And here's what Plato says. No one is more hated than a man who speaks the truth or a woman who speaks the truth. And the truth hurts. The truth is good, but the truth is also bad. You know, I try to tell the truth. I try to 100 times. I try to 100%. Sometimes you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings or vice versa. But speak the truth, because then you don't have to worry about lying and everything that you said to somebody else and stuff like that. So, quote, one of the great American actors of all time in a long time, the great Tom Hanks. Yes, I watched some of his movies. I thought most of his movies are very good. But then Tom Hanks makes this quote, ladies and gentlemen, and he quotes, Tom Hanks says, "I don't respect anyone that does not wear a mask." Tom Hanks, quote, "I don't respect anyone that doesn't wear a mask." And I'm going to answer Mr. Tom Hanks. Mr. Tom Hanks, I don't respect anyone that was on Epstein's flight log to that island, which you know Tom Hanks was on, according to the flight log. So I don't respect you. If the shoe fits, wear it, baby. All right, Ocean's Pit, let us show about big things. We got birthdays, like I said, Russ Devereaux in New York. Happy birthday, buddy. Sir Dennis Quinn, the captain of the local, absolutely. The Iron Workers. Dennis, I love you, brother. Happy birthday. Also to Stephanie Ramonde, our great saxophone player, the great Danny Ramonde's wife, Stephanie, celebrates a birthday today. Joanne, how are you doing? But it helps, Christine. It does help. You're absolutely right. Steve Picaro, of course, one of the original members of the band Toto, celebrates a birthday today. The great action star James Coburn. Oh, back in the 60s and the 70s, I always liked the great James Coburn. Celebrates a birthday. For all you WWF, AEW fans, the great Jeff Hardy celebrates his 45th birthday today. Jeff Hardy. Deborah Van Valkenburg. Remember her? She played Jackie Rush on Too Close for Comfort. She was the one with the dark hair. That was her birthday today, Deborah. Richard Basehart, another great actor from the 40s, 50s, and 60s. You remember him basically, of course, from the great TV show Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. Happy birthday, Richard Bearhart. All right. So we got that, folks. We got some more stuff to talk about. Jack Gale, AMCC, DC. Oh, there you go, Jack. I hope you're doing well, my good friend. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. All right, folks. You want to know about competition, folks? You want to know who's your competition? You want to find out who's your competition, folks? Very simple. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. That is your competition. You're always trying to compete with yourself to make ourselves better, to lose the weight, or do this and do that, and try to make more money, and try to get the best car, and try to do this. We are our worst enemies. That's what it is. Coming back as Marilyn Monroe. There you go, Lillian. Good for you, honey. Marilyn Monroe. She had a good life. According to CBS, folks, how about this? Mail thieves. If you were part of this group in Howard Heights and in Norwich, Illinois, over 40 victims have had their mail stolen. According to CBS, people go out stealing people's mail. How about that? 40 victims in the towns between Howard Heights and Norwich. 40 victims of mail fraud. People stealing their mail. That's pretty weird. I don't know. What are you hoping to get? Credit card numbers and shit like that? You're a perfectionist. You got it, hon. Absolutely. I want to say congratulations to my New York Yankees and, of course, Aaron Judge, ladies and gentlemen, who has 50 home runs this season. And he's also in the same ballpark with the great Mickey Mantle and the great Babe Ruth, two former Yankees who also had 50 home runs in one season. So congratulations, Aaron Judge. And the season isn't over yet. So you got to give him accomplishment to that. Kudos. Whether you're not a Yankee fan or not, 50 home runs in a year is pretty damn good, folks. Pretty damn good. Ocean's Pit. All right, folks, how about this? According to Fox News, Texas governor ships buses, a busload of migrants, folks, to Chicago for the first time at the train station. They're bringing these migrants and they're dropping them off at all the cities. Well, Chicago has been hit. And, of course, Mayor Lightfoot was on the news complaining, downing the governor for doing that, sending them here, sending them to Chicago. Unbelievable, folks. I will tell. Oh. All right. Anyway, folks. Sounded like an inside job. They had a guy in a video opening the boxes with a key, probably past postal employee. Christine, it could be. You know how those postal guys are. Absolutely. We will take care of that. And who knows? We'll find out the story of that. According to Fox News, ladies and gentlemen, if people in California, Kathy Ippolito out there in California, according to Fox, they're saying there's extreme heat, power grids, and blackouts might be happening in the state of California. I can just imagine how hot it is out there in California. And I'm sure that stuff happens all the time, but scientists are saying it's not good for California if you're living out there. Yeah, Yvette, see you tonight, my dear friend. Good afternoon. So I hope everybody's okay out there in California. New York Post, United Airlines is the #1 airlines for losing more luggage this year. And let's not forget, let's go back to 2020. Ever since the short-staffed and strikes and everything, U.S. Airlines lost more luggage than any other airlines. How about that? Norwich Postal Service is bad news. They take their checks, change the name, and cash them. They are system thugs. Okay, there you go. Taking their stimulus checks or taking what else they're taking. Yes, it's really bad. A lot of homes don't have air conditioner. Kathy, wow, that's crazy that they don't have air conditioning. That's just nuts. It's got to be very dangerous out there, and it's hard to live out there, you know. So, but like I said, U.S. Airlines. Wow, Lost more luggage. And hear about the other one? The one lady, a stranger, found this lady's luggage in Hamburg, Germany. And the lady's never been to Hamburg, Germany. And the airlines doesn't fly to Hamburg, Germany. But they found their luggage in Hamburg, Germany. Tell me that's not crazy, folks. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, Bank of America. Are you hearing this? Now, according to NBC, folks, Bank of America are now zero down payment required for African Americans and Latinos to help home sales. That was one interview that came up with the NBC. But then there was another one that said Bank of America is doing it for 21 different states. Bank of America is wiping out the down payment. So it would probably make people an easier chance for people to get homes. Let's hope they do it for everybody. I mean, I understand. Look, every race is suffering. Every race is suffering right now. Just because African Americans, Spanish, whatever it is, the Asian, whatever, they're all suffering. So they're doing it right now for African Americans, and they're doing it for Latinos. That was one article I read. And then another article I read was they're doing it for 21 different states to help people out with their homes. Someone stole their luggage. There you go. I've been here for 30 years, and it wasn't as bad back then. Global warming, yeah. Let's get more electric cars. There you go, buddy. Let's get more electric cars. I don't know, folks. Ocean's Pit, let us know about big things, folks. If you're in the Elk Grove Village, folks, September 16th and 17th, Oktoberfest. Elk Grove Village Oktoberfest. That's right, folks. It's going to happen, folks, at the Rotary Green, 164 Lions Drive, Friday, September 16th, and Saturday, September 17th. Friday from 6 to 11, Saturday from 3 to 11. A lot of fun. And it's got to be games and large pretzels, Bavarian white, a lot of great different chicken schnitzel, food, anything Polish and German and all that good stuff. It's going to happen at Elk Grove Village Oktoberfest. Something good to give back to the community. Very cool. I might have to stop over there. I don't have much time, but I might have to stop over there. All right, folks, it's Labor Day weekend. It's the last show before we go into Labor Day, folks. Okay. According to New York Post, how about this poor guy? There's a man from Ohio, just came out of a coma after being stung 20,000 times by bumblebees. Killer bees. Wow. You know how bad it is to get stung once by a bee or a wasp? This guy was stung 20,000 times. He just came out of a coma, so thank God for that. You got to be careful with these wasps and bugs and folks and ticks. Look what happens with Lyme disease. I know 2 or 3 of my friends that had that, and one of them almost died. 2 of them almost died. I work for the airlines, heard it all. Somebody's going to pay. Yeah, Tony, I won't come back as me. I have do-over. There you go, Jack. You have a very interesting life, my good friend Jack. All right, folks. Bullying. Have we all been part of bullying as we grew up? Some people might still be getting bullying now. Bullying is horrible. We know what happens in school. I remember I used to get bullied in school. They couldn't say Maurizio, so they called me Morris. Morris, 9 lives, meow, 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 meow. You know how many days I heard that from people in school? Because we didn't have the right genes, or we weren't in the right group, we weren't in the right clique. How about this poor lady? This poor girl, she's 6 years old, according to New York Post. Her name is Alexa. Do you know how many people are giving her shit all day long? Alexa, play this. Alexa, look up that. Alexa, play this. This poor girl had to change her name. These people are ruthless. This is a 6-year-old girl goes to school, tries to hang out, tries to do her work, tries to do it, and people got to go down and start bullying her by saying, Alexa, play this. Isn't that horrible? Horrible. We probably all had it one day in our life, got bullied. We might even bullied somebody. You know, when you're kids, when you're younger, that's what it is. It's just sad that it's still happening all this day and age. Poor 6-year-old girl. Has to change her name. 3 stages of life, ladies and gentlemen. 3 stages of life. Birth. What the hell is this? And number 3 is death. That's it, folks. That's it. And I love it. What the hell is this is number 2. Crazy. Excuse me. Whew. Talking too much today. It is sad, isn't it? Excuse me. All right, what do we got here, folks? This is good. You know how people say, tell everybody how you feel? Try not to, you know that term, let everybody know how you feel. But look at this one. I love this quote. Definitely, this could be good. This could be used for anybody. Don't wait until you're on your deathbed to tell people how you feel. You could be too weak to give the middle finger. You got to love this. You got to love this, folks. Tell me that's not the best quote. Don't wait till you're in your deathbed to tell people how you feel, because you might be too weak to give them the middle finger. Oh, my God, that's funny. You got to love it. Bless you too, Pina. How about this, folks? In California, the Fast Food Council in California, the U.S. president of the McDonald's fast food chain, might go to $22 an hour to get people to work for McDonald's in California. I'd spit in their face. I agree with it. Aren't you excited about Biden's speech? Oh, yeah. I'm not even going to go there, Dennis, because it's not worth our time. We already know about him. Anyway, Lillian says, I got bullied in junior high. Hit my dad's head, hit back, so I did. She went down crying. Principal loved me. I got a lot of respect. You know what? Yeah, go back. Somebody gives you a hard time, give them shit. Give it right back. The minute you let them keep bullying you, they're going to keep bullying you. So find the biggest one that's the biggest bully that's giving you a hard time and kick them in the butt. Kick them in the balls if it's a guy. Do whatever you got to do for a woman. But you hit the big one first, and all the other ones will just crumble down. Good point. $22 an hour in California to work at McDonald's? Not too bad. This is in California. Who knows if it's going to be, I have no idea what it is here in Illinois. But $22 an hour is not bad. All right, folks, how about this? Everything's happening in Arlington Heights lately. Look at this. A group of thugs or thieves stole $8,000 of product from Ulta Beauty Store in Arlington Heights. $8,000 of beauty. You know how much money, how much products that is? $8,000 worth. Wow. And folks, NBC still says time is running out. No one has come forward yet for the Mega Millions, $1.39 billion won Illinois State Lottery, and nobody's come up to admit it. Come forward. Now, you got to ask yourself this. Is this person in jail? Is this person dead? Maybe he's got to come out and claim it, or they're going to lose it. Burgers going through the roof at McDonald's. Yeah, Dennis, you're right, my friend. All that money, nobody's come forward to claim it yet? That's amazing. And here's something funny, folks. I don't think it's funny. I just think it's that suspicious. And since we haven't used that suspicious in a long time, I think we need to use it now. This is the most that suspicious there is. Lou Oil, chairman of Lou Oil, dies. from a window in Moscow. They threw him out the window. Lukoil chairman. That's suspicious. They want to know, that's miraculous. How did he die? They threw him out the window. Did he jump? Or was he pushed? It's in Russia, Moscow. Probably pushed. Or maybe committing suicide. Who knows, folks? It is going to be a long day for me today, folks, so I'm going to be cutting this show a little short today. But I want to thank you all for watching the show, resting up the voice, because I got a busy week ahead of myself. And we want to thank also, let's not forget our good friends from Patriot Funding Incorporated, ladies and gentlemen. When timing is everything, commercial money lending at its finest, Dave Antonelli does the job. Give him a call at 630-675-4730. That's Patriot Funding Incorporated. We want to thank you all for watching the show today. I'm going to cut off a little early. I'm going to rest up the voice a little bit. Tonight, the Taste of Melrose Park. Outside, the Peroni tent, Ocean's Rat Pack, 7 to 9, 9:15 to 10:30, the Tony Ocean Show. It's going to be a lot of fun. One stage, two shows, 2 acts in one stage. Tonight, the Taste of Melrose. Tomorrow, Septemberfest in Schaumburg, 8 p.m. to 10 on the local stage. Sunday, I have a private with Daryl Armenstad early evening, and then 7 o'clock, we are out at Pier 290 in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, and that is going to be a good time, 7 to 10, folks. I want you all to please have a safe and wonderful Labor Day weekend. Enjoy Monday. Enjoy. Go out and support local establishments, live entertainment. When you're going out barbecuing and buying groceries, buy local, shop local. I want to say I love to Mama D. Mama D, I love you. We miss you. And folks, let's not forget the great words of Ringo Starr, Sir Richard Starkey, peace and love. Thank you guys so much. And don't forget to pick up Coach Q's brand new cigar called the Q, Coach Q cigar. $13 a stick. Not a bad price, folks, at any local good high-class cigar stores right there. Coach Q. All right. Again, thank you, everybody. Look forward to seeing the band and everybody tonight and all you people out at the Taste of Melrose Park. We love you, everybody. Be safe, and thank you. God bless. Have a good one. Happy Labor Day.